Today, we're going to take a closer look at Buy.Fans. Is it a reliable place to buy Instagram followers? Let's find out. My name is Ethan, and I have a decade of Instagram marketing experience, and today, we're going to take a closer look at Buy.Fans. Real quick, before we start the review, I have reviewed over 70 different Instagram growth services. So if you want to see my list from best to worst and you want to see where all of these growth services ranked and which ones are the best ones, please go to ascendviral.com/grades after the video. Also, I release a nearly 3-hour completely free Instagram marketing course that's available on this YouTube channel. And Josh Ryan, a friend of the channel, very popular Instagram marketing YouTuber, also released his course for free on this channel. Both of those links are in the description below. Now, let's start the review. So here we are on buy.fans.com, which is, just right off the bat, it's got to be one of the better domain names that I've reviewed. I reviewed 70 different Instagram growth companies. Buy.fans is a cool domain name. Don't know how they got it. A little bit of a tangent. But anyway, I'm going to be taking a look at buy.fans.com. I'm going to be telling you my thoughts on it. And I'm going to be grading them on the 5-star Send Viral scale. And if you're unfamiliar with a 5-star scale, let me explain it to you right now. All growth services are ranked from 0 to 5 stars. The grading rubric is as follows. Number 1, is there a focus on the user's content? Good content is the key to growth. A service should assist in helping the user create better content or give coaching advice on how to improve their current content strategy. Some kind of content assistant earns a star. Number 2, what type of growth is it? Does this growth strategy that the service used go against the Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a legitimate growth strategy? A legitimate ethical growth strategy earns a star. Number 3, is it manual or is it a bot? Does the service incorporate some kind of AI, software, bot, or some kind of automation that goes against Instagram's terms of service? Or is it a manual service performed by hand on a real phone? Any kind of manual service, which is preferred, earns a star. Number 4, is there a free trial or growth guarantee? Does the service offer some kind of free trial or some kind of satisfaction or growth guarantee? A free trial earns half a star and a satisfaction or growth guarantee earns half a star. Number 5, who is running the company? Can the owner or the actual team information be easily found on the website? If the owner or the team information can be easily identified, they earn a star. All right, so Buy.Fans, most reliable service that they claim for 8 years, most reliable, most preferred social media service platform for 8 years. Right off the bat, here's like a general rule of thumb, okay? If you are looking to buy an Instagram service so that you can grow your account, if they are also selling 20 different services, they are what you call an SMM panel, right? It stands for Social Media Marketing Panel. That's the type of company that this is technically classified as. And SMM panels sell fake followers. I do want to be clear about that right off the bat. Even if they say real followers, targeted followers, all this, active, whatever. It's fake followers. It's followers that are generated. Sorry, I was reading the notification. They're followers that are generated on software that when you purchase them, they are sent to your account and they are fake. So let's check out Instagram services, and again, the reason why I do all of these reviews, all 70 of them, my nose itchy. Reason why I do 70 of these reviews, right, is because all of these SMM panels say real followers. And what I've learned throughout the year or so that I've been doing these reviews is that the vast majority of people believe them. They believe that if you buy real followers, once you complete your order and you give them your credit card information, you give them your Instagram username, the idea is that your neighbors are going to start following you on Instagram, and people that you know, and actual real human people are going to start following you. That's not how it works. Now, if you are aware that this is an SMM panel and you are aware that these are fake followers and you want me to test if these followers are fake, let me tell you right now, they are fake, and I'm not going to support or buy the followers here just because it's so blatantly obvious that this is fake followers. And I'll tell you why. Obviously, I know that these are fake followers, but I'll go, click on real followers here just so I can just share my thoughts. Anytime a company is doing, a quantity of it, like a selectable quantity of the Instagram followers that you can buy. What I mean by that is 50 Instagram followers for this much. You can add it to your cart. 5,000, add it to your cart. 2,500, add it to your cart. Anytime companies do that, it's fake followers, because the only way you could ever guarantee that there's 5,000 people that will follow you is when they can insure it. And by insuring it, it means they have, software with hundreds of thousands or millions of Instagram usernames. And when you type, or Instagram accounts that they've created and run, and when you buy 5,000 real followers, they go in their software and they send 5,000 to your account. And then that's how that service works. It's not real people, and anytime they say things like instant delivery guaranteed, yeah, it's because they are pressing the button in their software to send you fake followers. And that's how these services work. The service, they create these accounts for free basically, and then they sell them to you in quantities, and that's how they profit. And generally speaking, back in the day, they used to just be blatantly obvious and say, yeah, these are fake followers that we're selling. But as Instagram's gotten harder and harder and harder to make these services work, what these companies do is they mislead you and they say things like, no, these followers are actually real. And that's just because the software that they use to create these accounts is pretty sophisticated, and they can create fake looking profiles and they can send them to you. And for most people, they don't know the difference. And that's sad, but a lot of people don't know the difference. They think, oh, maybe these are real people. It's like, no, they just have really sophisticated software that can create profiles that look real. And then when you buy them, they will send them to you. And then the software can also make them like your photos. They can make them comment stuff, things like that. Now you may be asking yourself, okay, so does that mean I buy some followers and I can get a snowball effect going and I can gain followers, real followers after that? I'll buy their fake followers, but then my account looks more legit, and then the real followers come later. If that's you and that's your plan, don't do that, because they're probably going to lie here and say, in this case, there's no such thing as Instagram understanding your purchase. Instagram cannot remove your followers or prohibit their purchases. Not true. Instagram, generally speaking, they're not going to ban you, but they for sure can flag you. They can for sure remove the followers if it's obvious that you bought fake followers. I know in the past that they have banned accounts that just abuse it. They have lots of fake followers, lots of fake likes, lots of fake comments. Instagram has taken action against those accounts in the past, but generally speaking, they don't anymore. However, the algorithm now does that. The algorithm just suppresses you. So if you are a business or an influencer and you are like, well, I want to get the ball rolling with fake followers and then the real followers happen later, don't do it. Instagram's algorithm is like the new banning system. They are gonna, and also not only just that, not only could you get shadow banned, not only could your post get suppressed, but it's also just meaningless. Nobody cares. The biggest takeaway is, if you are creating good content and if you are selling good products, the social proof is a myth. You don't need social proof. As long as you are doing your job, the social proof does not matter. As long as you are creating good content, giving value, giving entertainment, giving education to people, doesn't matter. You don't need the social proof. And so it's just a waste of money. And also, you get the best feedback when you don't have fake likes, fake followers coming in every day, because then you can actually look at the posts that you're posting and the content that you're creating. You can actually look at it honestly, and you can view it and see if it's actually good or not. And that's important. You need that. You need the genuine feedback to know if the posts that you are creating are actually good or not. And services like this make it extremely difficult. You're never going to be able to tell what outliers actually exist, and you're never going to actually be able to fine tune your content, because you have so much fake followers, you have the fake, your shadow banned, all these different things. It's not good. Don't listen to people that tell you, no, you can fake it until you make it. The social proof is good. They're just trying to sell you fake followers. The only language that you'll see on the entire internet of people saying social proof is good, if you buy fake followers, all the fake followers are good, all this stuff. They're trying to sell you fake followers. Nobody else is saying that. It's only these sites, but it's so tricky because all of these sites that are selling you fake followers You know, they are working their ass off on Google, on YouTube. Well, not necessarily on YouTube, but they're working because they're going to get exposed instantly. But they're working, like, if you type in, is fake followers safe on Google? There's a good chance you'll run into a lot of articles that say, yes, fake followers are completely safe. And then you realize that, not maybe this site specifically, but so many other sites are promoting or paying for spots on those blogs so that their fake follower site can then get promoted so that they can then sell to people who just don't know better. And that's why, that was a long tangent, but that's why I make these videos to kind of balance things out and show people actually know, like, there's so many blogs, even like the AI now, even ChatGPT. If you ask ChatGPT, which is supposed to be brilliant, by the way, but if you ask ChatGPT, you know, what are the top 10 Instagram growth services? You know, you'll see that I've reviewed all of those services and I've like they're all fake followers. So it's like, you know, because ChatGPT and all these AI systems feed off of all the blogs that exist and all this other, you know, they feed off all of this stuff. ChatGPT reads it, you know, puts it in its algorithm, and then it spits it back out to you. ChatGPT is wrong on this. You know, Google's wrong on this. Google Gemini is wrong on this. Bing's wrong on this. There's so many companies that are trying to push the fake follower thing because there's so much incentive. The fake followers that this company is selling you costs a cent, a penny, right? And then they sell it for $740.99. Like, they're making a killing because there's essentially no cost. There's no cost to doing this. So then they have all of this money that they can then put into the blog ecosystem. They can put it in search engines. They can like spend Google ads, you know, they can buy Google ads and all this stuff. This entire ecosystem's bad. So I'm making these videos to kind of like shatter the ecosystem a little bit because there's nobody really calling out these sites. Now, what I say about every, I think I say this just about every service that I review. If you want to buy fake followers and you know that in the long run you're going to get screwed, which you will, there's nothing wrong. I mean, there's plenty, I shouldn't say that, but like specifically this site is no different than any other fake follower site that I've reviewed. And if you've done your research, and you've come to the conclusion that Buy.Fans is the best place to, you know, buy followers, I'm not going to tell you no, because if you do all this research and you're like, I need fake followers and this is the place to do it, I can't stop you. But I will tell you that there's no argument I've heard in the decade of me doing Instagram marketing that makes sense on why you should do it for your business, for an influencer, for anybody. Like, it doesn't make sense. And also just psychologically, it's not good. Like, the idea of getting like fake validation from software is sad, in my opinion. It's not good. So, and it's going to ruin you. Like, it's going to mess with you. It's going to mess with your business. It's going to mess with, you know, if you're an influencer, it's going to mess with your self-esteem. Like, there's for sure, there's girls that I've known. This is kind of anecdotal, but there's like girls that I know that for sure bought fake followers and like they think that they're like Kim Kardashian. And, you know, it sucks because then it's like you never learned that like you didn't do it the honest way. So now you're a terrible person. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't do it the honest way. Like, you can, well, I'm not saying Kim Kardashian's a great person either, but like you didn't get it by virtue. You didn't get it by what you actually, like, the value of the content that you put out. You got it by faking it. And it's not good for you. It's not good for your business. It's not good for Instagram. It's not good for algorithms. It's not going to make you more money. Don't listen to that nonsense where it's like, oh, if you had, you know, just 10,000 more followers, you're going to get sponsorship deals, or you're going to get 10,000 more followers, you're going to get more customers. Like, no, don't put that energy into content. Put it into figuring out what's not working. You're going to be better off. Okay. So on the 5-star scale, you know, fake follower sites, I just give zeros. So there's that. But if you want to buy from Buy.Fans and support the best domain name, because I do think of all the sites, Buy.Fans is a sweet domain name. You can do so. If you are interested in checking out my organic Instagram growth service, where we pair you with a real Instagram expert who grows your account by hand the right way, you can check out ascendviral.com/followers. We have a 5-day free trial. So if that's something you're interested in, check it out. But generally speaking, people who want to buy the fake followers that click on these videos, they're not interested in organic growth most of the time. But hopefully you are. because that would be cool. It's good for the world. It's not just good for like me. Like you don't have to sign up for my service, but it's better for the world if you're like, okay, good. I thought these followers I was going to buy were real. I'm glad that they're not real anymore. Now the next step. And there's plenty of different next steps you can take. You don't necessarily need to feel swayed by what I'm telling you. There's plenty of next steps you can take. So that's all I got to say. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Buy.Fans. Yeah. Thank you.